Do you ever wonder why animals act the way they do? Maybe you won't believe this, but every movement, every sound, and even every silence animals made has a purpose, a very deep purpose. It's all about a story of survival, intelligence, and adaptation. In their natural habits, animals follow some certain patterns that help them to survive. For example, birds migrate across thousands of miles to escape the cold weather. Wolves hunt in packs to increase their chances of success. And even thousands of tiny ants organize their societies with strict roles and communication systems. But what happens when scientists try to understand those behaviors in controlled environments? Well, the answer for this question might surprise you. Because when animals are given specific tasks or challenges, it's indescribable. Their mental capacity is very complex and will surprise anyone that can see it in person. One of the most famous examples of experiments in animals are the called mirror tests, which is used to measure self-awareness. And some animals, like chimpanzees, our closest relatives, have shown incredible results. Because when they see their reflection, they don't act like there is another chimp in the room, like a dog will do, for example. Instead, they touch mark around their faces, recognizing that that image belongs to themselves. But that's not the only thing that chimpanzees demonstrate to us with those experiments. Chimpanzees also demonstrate intelligence in some other different ways. They can also use tools, for example, a stick to open nuts or even hunting termites. And why not? Maybe use them to reach fruits from high spots instead of having to climb for them. In fact, we could easily say that they are capable of solving problems much like humans will do. Or maybe even better. This whole thing reminds me of a very interesting topic that I learned in psychology, the Gestalt theory. Or in simple words, the idea that we perceive things as organized wholes instead of simply random parts. But don't get me wrong, chimpanzees are not the only animal that can have these capabilities. But that's something my partner Katia will talk you more about.
Thank you, Diego. It's amazing how intelligence and behavior can appear in so many different ways in the animal world. For instance, dolphins are known for their playful and cooperative behavior. In experiments, they can recognize themselves in mirrors just like chimpanzees. They can also communicate through unique whistles that act like names. Each dolphin has its own sound identity. Then there are crows and ravens, which are surprisingly smart. They can use tools to reach for food, and sometimes they can even plan ahead. In one study, a crow bent a wire into a hook to lift a small bucket of food. That level of problem solving shows an understanding on cause and effect, a key element of higher thinking. Another fascinating case is elephants. They form deep social bonds and even show emotions like grief. When an elephant from a herd dies, others touch their bones gently and remain silent, almost as if they were mourning. It's a touching reminder that behavior isn't just about survival, but also about emotion and connection. Even smaller animals like octopuses show unexpected intelligence. They can open jars, escape from tanks, and even remember solutions for future challenges. Each of these examples tells us something. Behavior is not random. It's shaped by environment, evolution, and experience.